Hey everybody, we're back. Same day. I couldn't stay away. But I need a little break. Get some water. Apply some lip balm. Get enough of the lip balm on the stick and the controller so that it gets slightly oily. I call that performance oil. It's the same reason. Don't do that. It's the same reason they oil up a bowling lane. So the ball can spin to win. I have no promise. I know I said this would be a two-parter. For all I know, this could be a 10-parter. But it's a journey into man's psyche. I think it's valuable material. Focus. Late release. Not too much speed. Very nice. Okay, we're gonna make another attempt at the maze then. Hello, hello my friends. Nice to see you. Hello. Send it. Like, I think I have it locked. I think I know what needs to be done there. Doing it all at the exact intervals required is unlikely. At least, it's unlikely early. But there was a time where this screen was unlikely to get past, and we made it. There was a time where this screen was impossible. That being said, can I tell you something? I prefer to fall off than to jump too early. It's the same outcome. At first glance, one looks sillier. It looks like you didn't even try. But they're just off by the same amount in different directions. Same magnitude, different vector. Different heading, I should say. So I'm not concerned. I'd rather, because like you gotta jump at almost the last second. I'd rather fall than jump way too early out of cowardice, I guess. That's just philosophical, though. What would I consider a success to be in this video? To complete the level would be a success. To complete screen 3 would be a success. But most importantly, entertainment. If you're entertained, then I'm happy. I consider it a success. Even if we never beat the level. That was too early. But I already know that that's not an issue, because we are going to beat the level. Whether it's in this video, next video, or 10 videos from now, we're going to get there. Now that left a little bit to be desired. I really thought that one was going to make it, to be straight up with you. I do like that on the screen 1 of both part 1 and part 2, you can make one mistake and still have enough time. I think that's smart and tolerant level design. To make it so you can actually take a little moment to reset yourself and then still go forward. I think that's positive. That way, if you make one mistake, you don't just eat the whole run into the ether. Get ready. Psychologically, I know what I need to do there. I need to pay attention to where the foot releases, and then we'll be okay. As long as you pay attention to the ground, I think you're going to be fine. Instead of paying attention to the POW block, which holds no purchase here. So close, and yet so far. Again, the only thing that is frustrating is that I still think we have a lot of trial and error to do on stage 3. In a way, you would almost want room 3 to be first. That way you could fail on it more frequently, instead of having the privilege to fail on it by making it past these rooms right here. So we got about, I'm going to go till about 40 minutes, 35, 40 minutes here. We're going to do our best. It's all that can be done is our best. And I think we're doing a great job. Room 1, locked in. That was not close. I mean, it was as close as you can get while not being there, but it's not close enough. So close, and yet so far away. Deep breaths, cycle the lungs. Good. You know, a louder breath does not necessarily mean a deeper breath, but I'm telling you, I got a great deal of oxygen on that one. And expelled a great deal of carbon dioxide. Trees rejoice. That one felt exactly correct. Okay. Hello again, my good boys. Nice to see you. Mocking me. I can't believe we actually made it through there once before. I'm also scared about how fast you have to be. I'm hoping that my captor is benevolent. So that he's actually built in the ability to not go at full speed and make it through there. Whether that ends up being the case is anybody's guess. I think there is a little tolerance on room 1. Perhaps there's a little tolerance on room 3. The truly scary part is that post room 3, you have room 4. Like, at least here, I knew what I was doing. On the other rooms, it's kind of anybody's guess right now. But I'm trying, okay? Don't mock me, eyebrow Goomba. That is devilish. This is a rough one. It's not an easy task. I take solace, though, in knowing my good friend Apollo also suffered on this level, and he did it to himself, and that's even more embarrassing. And that's what really hurts. Great jumping. Great jumping. And incredible drifting. Okay, try again. Felt too early. It felt too early. I'm sorry to say. That's okay. A very wise group. Well, no, it's just a person. A very wise woman once said, if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. That was Aaliyah. She said that. We've made it. We've made it through section 2. Section 3, after the mocking Goombas. Our consistency is much higher than yesterday. Let's go. Dude, like, what do you want from me? I'm actually thinking, like, do you have to bounce into the concrete block on the right in order to ricochet in the other direction? Because if that's the case, that's nasty. I might use my phone a friend and talk to Apollo and go, excuse me, sir. First off, what's wrong with you? Secondly, really? Like, do you think you have to hit it and then go like, da-dunk? Yep, that's exactly what you have to do. And then following that, I don't think it's a Z jump. I think it's just like a mid press. Does the mid press regular jump even exist? Well, one way or the other, I hate to say it, but we just made progress. That's early? No. Not early. Very nicely done. Like, this is... The fact that we're doing that so frequently... Hello, mocking goombas and spinies. It's nice to see. Feels good. Feels good. It does. Oh my god. That's gotta be a Z jump, dude. I don't know if you can mid-press through that. I think that's Z. It's honestly, it's a lot harder to do this without having chat telling you what the right way to do it is. Chat is like the DVD commentary. They told you how the sausage was made. I'm hoping level 8, like room 8 is just 3 1-ups and a text block that says, "Great job. Congratulations, you have just completed a great game." Good work. Like, dude, I'm so dialed on that section now. That just is like... That might as well be Mario 1-1. This is 1001. Oofta. Now just take a quick cycle of the lungs. There's no rush. Now that we've removed the time restriction, everything else is very secondary. All we gotta do is run our sets, as Daniel would say. That felt right. Very nice work, me. Thank you, me. The Goombas no longer mock me. I do not see them as derisive and malevolent. I see them as cheering my name. Egg, egg, egg. I know what you're thinking. Did he just? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Oh, we have pulled on the thread and the whole sweater's starting to unravel. Does it ever scare you how good our muscle memory is? It scares me sometimes. What information is being stolen from my brain to store the exact electrical impulses in an array of order, magnitude, direction, precise timing like that? What am I missing? What's being taken out of there? Childhood memories? Important administrative deadlines? May I never find out. I love the duck and cover jump. Perfect. What? Okay, that worked even though we overran the spot. Hello, my friends. They cheer me on. Hello out there. We're on the air. It's hockey night tonight. Oh, we have almost witnessed the dawn of room 4. Although I don't know if we were going fast enough. That's huge. This is... A beautiful thing is coming to pass here. I didn't think it would be possible. And yet here we are. I can already see, by the way. Room 3 used to be, I don't know what I'm doing. Now it's like... is dialed. Dialed does not mean 100% chance of success. In fact, what it means in this case is chance of success. Above 0. Good jump. That was very close to being a failure. Pure focus on that room wins the day. my friends. It's good to see you. I hope to not let you down this time. Didn't press the button as hard as I could. If I'd pressed the button a little harder, we would have made it through that. But now the steps are locked in. Like, I can make it. It might take me many more attempts, but it is makeable. That much is doubtless. Like, for that to be locked in is hilarious. That's so... It's so ridiculous that that's a part of my, like, automatic muscle memory in this game. I never thought it would have happened. That is slightly less ridiculous, I think, because it's really only, like, 2 hard jumps is the only problem there. The first room is more technically complex. Oh, we very nearly made it over the rim of the saw. You know what I'm most worried about? Is the vertical jump into the pipe. That's what's scaring me right now. You blew it. It's okay. Again, I'm just conquering room 3 once is enough for me. It's enough for me to be happy with this video. It's enough for me to know that the real victory, while not on the cusp, is on the cusp of being on the cusp. I want to assure you, by the way, the only reason I'm breaking these up into parts is because it's getting kind of late at night. When I started, that was not good enough. When I started, it was the daytime. Now, watch this. I'm going to open my blinds. The lighting barely changed. There's no sun. I mean, there is. I hope there's still a sun, but you get the idea. It's getting a little later is what I'm trying to say. So really, like, it's to my detriment if I stop playing, because I'll have to beat up to that first checkpoint again. Because obviously I'm not going to leave that Switch on all weekend. I'm going to be playing some Animal Crossing. However, you got to maintain a work-life balance as well. I'm not burning myself out too badly on one night for an optional tiebreaker point in Checkpoint League, which I'm already winning 5-0 and probably do not need a tiebreaker point for anything, you know, too important to begin with. Maybe playoff seeding eventually, but... Focus. Oh, the slip. Just a slip of the tip, and I'm on the ride. Apollo's toxic levels heating up. We stand a king who has time management skills. Maybe in the moment you're like, I wish this is one 3-hour video so I wasn't kept in suspense. That was too early, yes. But every time you see me live when I'm supposed to be live, for the amount of time I'm supposed to be live, and the videos come out, bare minimum, you get the videos you expect. Sometimes you get 1 to 2 more. You should say, you know what? I respect this egg's productivity style. I respect this time management. Because that's how it happens. That's close, but yes, cigar. Little style on that one. Long time no see, buddies. Thanks for... They're shaking their heads. They're going, no, 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 no. Not this time. Yes, this time. Oh, way too much. Way too much force in the lefterly direction. But I feel like I can't wait to see what stage 4 is. A single saw jump with a heartbeat would really make my day. I'm confident, though. And I think I'm confident because I'm realistic. I mean, you've seen it. Every single one of these stages was at one point insurmountable. We've only done 6 of them. That one was super close. At one point, they may actually prove to be insurmountable. I will tell you, though, like, realism also comes with self-awareness, you know? I don't think I could do this level without a checkpoint. At the very least, I would want to budget, like, 36 hours for it. I think my psyche would start to fall apart. I understand it did happen to Apollo. I mean, this is like being a Jack Torrance in The Shining, you know? Like... it's almost merciful we died to the saw there. Everybody could handle a night at the Overlook Hotel. Some people could handle a week. Some people could handle a month. I honestly think I could handle a season. I think Jack Torrance was weak. And just not a very good man to begin with. However, could I live my life in the Overlook? I don't think so. Great work. And this is the Overlook. And this is the room with the old lady in the bathtub. Oh, no, 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 no. They shake their head. Or are they clapping? I don't know. They mocked me. Way too slow. Way too slow and then too fast on the jump. But you got something out of that. You gleaned something, that's all you could ask for. Maybe you didn't move the needle 10 points, but you moved it 2 points. We're gonna get there. Hope you're enjoying this exercise in being the master of your own domain. It's not a good time to get mad at video games. We got bigger problems. We should respect the video game. Should it bring joy? Yes. Can struggle sometimes bring joy? Absolutely. And that's what we're doing right here. We should respect the game for offering us a beatable challenge. The designer wants us to win. He wants to toy with us a little first, but he wants us to win. Oh. For who knows pain but the designer, who not only put his blood, sweat, and tears into the clear check, but also into the very construction, the steel of the saws, the chitin of the spinies, all bears the mark of the creator. How foolish of me to think that we're in combat. We're kindred spirits. Two sides of the same coin. And only through sharing our pain can we become closer. Here we go. What a horrible way to go. All right. But I'm actually, like, super impressed. In 23 minutes, I'm very impressed with the progress we've made. You're gonna die there. I mean, what do you want me to say? Like, I can't have a reaction every time I die there. I can't go, that's fine. And I can't go, that's horrible. It's like stubbing your toe. I'm never gonna do that again. It's gonna happen. Might not be today. Might be 6 weeks down the line. You're gonna stub it. If you get mad, you've lost twice. Duck and cover. Love that jump. Beautiful. Demoralizing, yes. Take a drink. It's not like there's going to be 300 seconds of level here. Each level, or each stage is like 15 concentrated seconds of pure burst of focus. You can burn a little time at the top. That hurts, because it's really like, the difference between a half send and a full send on that is disgusting. It's like an eighth of an action potential. It's like 4 potassium ions make the difference there. Duck. And cover. Love it. Love it. Skillful. Artful. Don't take this for granted. Perfect send, dude. Perfect. We had 2 toes over the edge. And they shake their heads hello. Hello to you as well. Hello to you as well. Oh, how dare you make a Saw's hitbox like that? There's some pain involved. I can't believe it's been a half hour. It feels like it's been 5 minutes since I started this. Duck. And cover. Remember when I thought maybe the second half of the level was easier than the first half? We were so naive then. We've only just begun. But that's like, dude, I'm loving that part right there. Anybody still watching these? Are you still along for the ride? Oh, we left late, but we'd left early a couple times in a row. That one hurt because it would have been great timing. That would have been amazing timing. I'm not mad, really. I'm just impressed. I didn't even know you could get... That was like the perfect angle to not get caught by any obstacles. Except the ground, I guess. Keep hydrating. Again, this is a game of mental toughness. I mean, it's more than mental toughness. For sure. That hurt. It's more than mental toughness, but it's not like I'm gonna learn the parts that are not mental toughness right now, you know? I'm not gonna suddenly be like, oh, I was using the wrong jump. The only thing we can control is what's going on between ear left and ear right. Perfect. I know it's perfect as soon as I launch now. If it's not perfect, you shake your head no. If it's perfect, you shake your head yes. Ooh, Kelly Clarkson. How dare you? We were almost there. Like, I felt good, I felt dialed, I felt safe. I felt held. That one I did not. I was not sending at the best of my potential. Reposition. Turn the chair, not your body, and get ready. That was a clutch stall, but sometimes the stall lets you carry too much momentum. You don't want to carry that much momentum with you. You want it to be controlled. Like an infinity stone in the glove, not outside of the glove. You need to have a dance-off to contain the magical whims of the Power Stone. Is that the Power Stone? They're all... I forget the stones now. There's the Reality Stone, the Mind Stone, Time Stone, Space Stone, Soul Stone. Power Stone? The red one is the power... What? Who cares? It doesn't matter. One of them opens up the portals. I remember that one. Okay. This is the regression before the explosion. Good. See, you got tolerance. You can fake a jump here and there. This part's just physics. It's all just physics. No, it ain't. Some of it is psychics. Shake your head hello to these guys. If you're not shaking your head right now, you're not a real subscriber in my world. I'm just kidding. That's gatekeeping. A single morsel of my shoe made contact with the saw. That's Exhibit A for saw blade hitboxes being very punishing. I didn't say bad. I didn't say bad. I said punishing. It's two different things. Good jump. Good jump. We get another crack at stage 3. All we could ever ask for is another crack at stage 3. He got in. It took 2 jumps, but he got in. Okay, but what are we doing here? Like, I don't understand what we're doing here. You think that's just a huge jump? It can be done. He can be beaten. So now we know what we're looking at. I like the theming as well. We've escaped the dungeon. Man, did he really think anyone could get through this level in an hour on stream? Any of us, at least? That's a silly thing to think for such a smart guy. Okay. Now we got stage 3 under control. Way too late. I took way too long to reposition. It's like I landed on it, then I was like, let's get a running start. But we can make this. Assuming, I'm betting he throws in a Z jump on stage 4. After getting you to make many, many jumps at max height and speed, I bet he wants you to throw in a Z jump at the end. He loves the heartbreakers. And I'm not talking about the 2002 movie starring Jennifer Love Hewitt, Ray Liotta, Gene Hackman, and Sigourney Weaver. Although, who doesn't love that one? Everybody, critics, you're absolutely right. Okay, just believe in this one. Just send it. He do be Z-ing, though. I would love if that Z jump was the final jump, dude. I would love it. Momentum check. Dude, I'm good. When did that happen? Too early. That's my own heartbreaker. I throw that in there so you don't think I'm accidentally getting great. Losses can occur at any given moment. They don't merely have to occur at the apex. Just shaking my head a little bit. Way too much momentum. I think I mentioned this in the last episode, but in theory, there's supposed to be like playoffs, right? And we're supposed to use previous Checkpoint League levels. I have a feeling this one will not make its way back. Maybe for the finals. But I don't know. The fact that there's like an optional assignment here to get an extra point. Isn't that like when your teacher gives you like a reading and is like, you should read this. It's not for marks, but you should read this. And then the essay question on the exam is like 100% answered by what she had you read. Know what I mean? Earl? Way too early. Okay. Remove everything cerebrally. Doubt, confidence, timing, sunlight, hunger, thirst, humidity, humility. And all you gotta do is jump. You become a machine. That felt early. The cowardice, it tells me one thing. It tells me I want it too much. I'm holding on to an oiled rope. The harder I squeeze, the more it slips through my fingers. So what do? Don't squeeze so hard. Play it a little looser. Shake the shoulders out. Recognize, there may well be a part 3. I thought we were dead. We shouldn't say, oh no, another video. We should say, oh yeah, another video. That time I did not throw the POW block. We should say, oh yeah, another video. The saga continues. A long time ago, in a galaxy far away, Naboo was under an attack. Perfect jump. If I'm gonna die, I want to leave a very confusing question mark for the online environment. Okay, got maybe 5 to 10 minutes left in this one. I would love to smell the open air once more. Just one more sniff. I'd give it all. Too early. Slightly too early. It's okay. I maintain a checkpoint. A checkpoint after room 2 would be quite benevolent here. But you know what? It's not benevolent nor malevolent for the level to be designed this way. It just is what it is. It's just the way it's designed. Why bring benevolence and malevolence into it? It's just reality. Talk about irrelevance, maybe. Shake your head, hello. Hello, boys. Nice to see you again. I knew we weren't going to make it. As soon as I slowed down to reposition myself, I knew we were toasted. It's okay. Look at that. That felt dialed. I thought about doing that one with my eyes closed, and then I said, that's the kind of hubris that'll get you killed. Too early. As long as you recognize it's too early, it doesn't break your heart. You're like, man, what is it? Oh, I screwed it up. I always do that, dude. No. What'd you do? You pressed the button slightly too early. Get over it. Don't be a baby. Look at that. We're here. Just, that's perfect. It feels so good. That time we had more confidence. Waited longer. There you go. Did it again. Look at that. Pitch perfect. 1, not 3. Shake your head hello to the boys. It's a routine. It's all about routine. It's metronomes, baby. We're an accomplished... That was just all off, but... We're an accomplished pianist. And this is my Steinway, okay? The controller is my Steinway. And you are my Carnegie Hall. Any moment now, we'll be reaching the apex of our concerto. That one was all messed up. And we still got it there. It's called improvisation. Beautiful. Beautiful. That was a little closer than I'd like, but as long as you get a chance to shake your head hello to the boys, you got nothing to worry about. Do the maze. It's like you wait for 1 second and you're like, this could be it. But by the time you've waited for 1 second, the acceleration downwards of the platform is too fast. We've learned a very valuable lesson today. The lesson is oh so simple. That's so good. What's the lesson? Hesitation leads to defenestration. Prepare yourself. That bums me out. I'm gonna be honest. When you try so hard and you don't succeed. When you get what you get, not what you need. I understand though. I'm sure if Apollo saw that, he would be like, that's a bummer. You should have gotten the thing. It's only the comments that are gonna be like, you didn't hit the one properly. While your brain's processing at Mach 10,000, here's what you gotta do. Adjust 1.4 picometers in the air. That's actually like... No, wait, that's small. That's very small. Metric is great, but I still don't use the picos very much. So I would like to... I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time. The video is over as soon as we die in the rare air. And we'll get ready for part 3. And like most trilogies, part 3 is usually the best. Potentially. Oh, that's okay. You know what I'm doing? I'm rushing. I'm acknowledging the rushing and the tendency inside of myself to rush. So we're going to slow it down. We're going to acknowledge the fastest way to do something is to do it the best way. For me, not to do it the quickest way. The quickest way will take longer because it will take us more attempts due to a carelessness. I know, I yeeted it at the pipe instead of yeeting it at the chompers, but... I mean, we hit him with a Mach 45 POW block. You're trying to tell me top chomper would be unaffected? I don't buy it. I just don't buy it. Perfect. Perfect launch. We shake our head hello to the boys. Nice to see you. I wasn't confident we'd make it back. No hesitate. No hesitation. Good stuff. So remember your big jumps. That's gonna do it for part 2. We'll be back for part 3, I promise. I hope to see you then. And I'll continue this outro until I die. If you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Stan Checkpoint League. Friday afternoons on Twitch. And I promise you, having to redo this one hurts me more than it hurts you. But we're making it. Maybe this won't be a redo at all. Maybe it won't be a redo at all. The confidence, the pageantry, and the last-ditch attempt. Alright. I did the outro. I'll see you next time.